Hola, hello. You are watching this video because I basically run out of ideas for what to put here on YouTube. I could continue doing the tournament thing, however, that actually has to be put on a schedule. So in the meantime, I just do whatever the heck I want. And I have some canonical GD characters. 12 of them actually. 2 of them aren't really mine, but we'll get to that later. But anyways, did you know the majority of my viewers that watch me are actually subscribed? And yes, I actually found this. And those numbers are actually true. You can't really see all of it, but, yeah, so subscribe. I'm not sure I've asked in recent years. I'm not the kind of YouTuber that does that. But here is all my canonical GD characters. This guy right here and this guy right here are kind of special. We'll talk about them later. So these are the main 4. It goes by specific names. Oh, hold on. This is Lapis. He started out in 1.3. The update where X-Step was released. And it's actually my OC. However, I got introduced in 1.5. I think it was actually I got introduced anytime before 1.6. And then we have Goldie. That's actually what they go by. That's cursed. They've been around since 1.6. And they basically just like go in and out of the community. Recently, they've stuck to it. Because honestly, out of all the characters, Goldie best represents me. What's special about Goldie is that they're more of a creator than a player, unlike Lapis. Anyways, moving on to the next one. This is Grimson. Grimson is very angry. He is what we like to refer to as a star grinder. And he's somewhere in the top 1,000. No, he's actually not. These characters do not exist. He's been around since 1.8, which you may think isn't that long, but 2.1 came out in 2017, so he's been around for a while. But yeah, his entire character is just he's angry and stuff. Then we have Emerald, and his name is Emerald, except only the first E. So like, he is Emerald. Yeah. So anything to say about him? Not really. He's been around since 2.1. He's very recent. Can't really say much. He isn't particularly skilled at the game. Yeah, he's only beaten 2 demon levels. Both of them were easy demons. That's like the main characters. Moving on to the next character we have Crepper Man. He has the Hexagon Force icon. He goes in the same category as this guy because he is a star grinder, just like this guy. I just want to... Never mind, he has his own category. They are constantly rivals. They've known each other for about 3 years now. Except Crepperman's much more of an elder. He's one of the oldest players. He's been around since 1.2. And has had literally no impact on the community besides being just shy of being in the hundreds. His current placement is like 123, and he is very skilled. Next one, point 2. He's actually a new category. He is a Demon Slayer. He's the only Demon Slayer out of the group. And he's beaten very hard levels, such as Kinos and Cataclysm. He's beaten Bloodbath, but not Bloodlust. He's doing that right now, as we speak. His name is Point 2 because he sometimes dabbles in the 2.2 private server. And he's made one level, which was a test level, to see. He literally just made one level called Testing Chamber, which has been shared with the entire friend group. Next one is Step Goal. He's more of a mutual friend between Lapis and Goldie. But category, he goes in regular player. He doesn't try to beat really hard levels. He doesn't make, so he goes in with Emerald. Now that I think about it, honestly, he's kind of a star grinder. He just doesn't know it yet. So the thing with Step Cole is he's had a mission to beat every single level of a very specific difficulty, which is the insane difficulty. How far has he gotten? Not very much. He's only completed about 55 levels of that specific difficulty, and on random occasions he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna be an easy demon, and he does very easily. He has beaten 2 demons that were not easy demons. One of them was an insane demon. Next person. Let me get to the first interesting person. Here's Sam, the second person that's actually based on a real life character. I'd say he literally just does whatever the heck he wants, which means he goes in this category. He's based off of my cousin. This is his old icon. But for story purposes, this is his new icon. But for story purposes, we're going to say that they're 2 separate people, because that's cool. And he goes by his real life name, Sam. Samuel isn't particularly skilled, but he had it coming by the fact that he plays Geometry Dash on mobile, and not just on any mobile, a regular phone, and not a giant tablet. It also has horrible audio speakers. True story. He hasn't beaten one insane level, and he's the least skilled of the community, and he's been around since 2.1. That's okay, because he's trying. There's actually 2 of them to talk about. These are 2 brothers that's the wrong layer. They basically do the same thing. They're creators. Yay, friend. They are brothers. They both use Poltergeist icon, black color 1, and then their color 2 is red for go, and lime for Gru. That's not the real names. but that's what they like to go by. They have made some levels that go under the radar. This is specifically, they teamed up to make Shockwave, which you've seen on the channel before, I think. I'm not sure, actually. And there's actually 2 left. Both of them are based on people we've already talked about. However, these 2 are separate people. This guy is the creator. And this guy goes in the category of does whatever the heck they want. So, how do I describe these characters? This guy is New Sam. Yeah?
So, I super glued them and put a little bit of JB Weld on these things, but they're still broken. Okay? They're always going to be broken.
Okay.
So you have to take care of those things or they're going to break again.
Okay. Finally. Finally. Thank you. Sorry about that. Jeff just fixed my used to be broken glasses. Actually, they still are. But they're just temporarily okay. I can see so much better now. Thank God. Anyways, back to these guys. New Sam is like old Sam except better. Taking New Sam less fits the character as given to him. They do both some creating. He is responsible for, I think it was like Inferno Complex or something. I forgot what it was. It was Inferno something. Sam sometimes watches my videos, so maybe he can comment and tell me what the name of the level is. But he's honestly more skilled at creating than beating levels. And then we have OG. I just spelled like OG. Like the way that a person would say it. But you may notice something. This guy is the same as this guy, but with this guy's colors. And something we know is that both of these are based off of me. And this was indeed my earliest icon. But he is a pure creator. He does not play the game. He is more creator than any of these guys down here. He has made so many levels. A lot of them were really bad. So you could say he's the least skilled. He's been around since very late 2.1. He's only been introduced to the game for less than half a year now. But I'm proud of him. He's a good boy, and he deserves a pat. And I'm just so proud of him. He is a good boy. Where is it? I found it. That's basically the video right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, smash that subscribe button, or else your head is going to get smashed. I'll see you all later. I'm going Lapis at the